surprising story, isn't it? Now, gardeners from across Britain have teamed up with scientists at Coventry University to protect a small but crucial part of our food chain, the bumblebee. They've been under threat for years, of course, but the introduction of the Bloom for Bees app is helping gather vital information to help halt that decline. Audrey Diaz reports.
The humble bumblebee. You may not give it a second thought, but without it, we might lose a third of the crops we grow in this country because they're pollinated by the bees.
We have some species that used to be present throughout the country and are now just present in small pockets of land. The biggest problem that they face is just a lack of forage. We used to have many more flowers in our landscape, particularly in agricultural settings, and we just don't have that anymore.
Their numbers have been in steady decline for decades, and reversing that trend is vital. The scientists at Coventry University came up with a plan to find the flowers that bees like best so we can start growing more of them.
So how does it work, Julie? So people would download our app and they would find a plant in their garden that they want to monitor the bees on, take a picture of the plant and then take a picture of any bees that land on the plant within a 5-minute period and submit them to us.
More than 500 gardeners from as far away as the Orkneys and the Scilly Isles sent in over 3,000 photographs. So what have we learned?
So these were the 3 flowers that were most commonly recorded by users of the app. So we've got toad flax, this is the native yellow form, but you also find it in purple and pink and sometimes whites in gardens as well. The second most visited plant was the teasel, quite a spiky one, and then Viper's bugloss. So this was the most visited plant. It's got its great electric blue flowers and it is often covered in bees, but this was the plant that was the most visited.
There are other ways to help revive the bee population, including letting your garden grow wild and cutting the lawn less often. Audrey Diaz, BBC Midlands Today, Warwickshire.